In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a lot more money selling on Amazon than what you're currently making. If you're doing retail arbitrage, I'm going to show you a way where you can buy products without even stepping foot in the store. If you're doing online arbitrage, I'm going to show you a way where you can buy products and have an edge on the competition and buy products that nobody else is buying. So stay tuned. And most importantly, if you're not doing this, remember, you're leaving a lot of money on the table, about 30%. So I'm gonna stop talking now and I'm gonna actually show you. So go to a retailer like Walgreens.com. Look at this product. If you are doing online arbitrage, you are most likely to pass on this product and go over to the next. You would see that the shipping is not available, and then you're like, okay, I can't buy it, shipping is not available, and then you would just move over to the next product. However, this product, look, it is available. It's available for pickup. The only thing you need to do is get off your couch, get out of the house, get into your car and go pick it up. And it's like going and picking up money. That's right. It's a profitable item. Get out of your house, drive up and pick up some money. Now, the only downside is that you're limited to the amount of items that that store near you has available. So in my case, my store only has 4 items available. Now, the other 2 downsides is because you're picking up, you cannot use a prep center. And if you're like me, I use a prep center that is in Delaware, which is a tax-exempt state, meaning I pay no sales tax. So if you're picking up instead of shipping to a prep center, that means that you are now paying sales tax, and you also have to prep yourself as opposed to somebody else prepping it for you. However, it always comes down to the fact of whether the item is profitable or not profitable after you include all those additional fees. So let's go ahead and analyze this product right here. The cost per unit, including sales tax, is going to come down to $10.69. The average buy box in the last 90 days is $23.24. And the current buy box is sitting even higher at $25.95. So a super conservative estimate is $5.07 of profit. That would be your net profit per item, and a 47% ROI. This is after all the inbound shipping, all the FBA fees. Again, this is your net ROI, your net profit per item. Now, if you're planning on selling this FBM, the profit is going to be even higher. And remember, this product moves. It's selling 110 times per month. And by the way, if you want to grab this product, it's available today. Today is May 14th, and if you happen to catch this video or at a later time, go check out if this product is still available in your area at a Walgreens near you. And if it is, go take the advice of this video and go pick it up. Now, you might be thinking, hold on, you are getting me off the couch, you're getting me out of my house, and I'm only gonna make $20 profit? That's nothing. Well, that is where you are wrong. Chances are that if you live basically anywhere in the United States, you're going to have around 4 to 6 stores, as long as they are a major supply chain like Walgreens, Target, Walmart, in your 20-mile radius area. So just like I found these 4 items in the Walgreens that I have nearest me, what I'm going to do next is to try to find the same item that is available in any of the other Walgreens that is near me. Now, let's say you find 4 more items on each one of your 6 additional Walgreens. That's going to be $120 net profit, not $20 like we were originally planning out of only one store. So that's going to make it more worth your while to go out on a hunt for $120. Now, let me tell you what I love about this approach. There is absolutely no time wasted. If you think about traditional ways of doing retail arbitrage, you go physically in the store and you spend hours upon hours scanning every single item, and most of the times you're not going to find a single item. You're going to walk out empty-handed. But in this approach, you do all the heavy lifting, all the pre-work you're doing from the comfort of your home, from your computer. Now, there are some of you out there that absolutely hate the idea of going up to the store, and I understand it's not for everybody. And if that's one of you guys, hang on until almost the end of the video, and I actually have a solution for you. It's a little strategy that I came up with, so hang in tight. But for most of us sellers out there, a trip to the store is actually kind of fun and kind of entertaining. And let me go ahead and explain the 5 main reasons why I think this is fun and an amazing approach for both retail arbitrageurs and online arbitrageurs. If you can do me a huge favor, throw a like at this video and comment something in the comments. It could be any comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to check out my online arbitrage leads if you're interested in getting my OA leads straight into your inbox every single day. These are profitable products that I find myself every single day with my own eyes, and I deliver them straight to you so you can buy them and you can sell them and you can make good profits. The first link on the video description, a link right here too. Make sure to check it out. Number 1, once you purchase online, the item is reserved for you. That means that nobody else, absolutely nobody else, is allowed to touch that item. That store that you purchase from online will hold that item for you until you go pick it up. And the website will say out of stock for everybody else that comes after you that is attempting to buy it. This is huge because you are securing inventory for yourself. Number 2, you can actually use Rakuten or any other cashback extension on your browser. Again, huge. You are not allowed to do this in the store. So when you are buying online, make sure that you have your Rakuten extension activated on your browser, make the purchase, and you will generally, depending on the retailer, will make around a 4% additional profit margin thanks to the Chrome extension by purchasing online instead of purchasing in the store. I can't tell you how important this is because if you are, let's say, purchasing $10,000 worth of inventory per month, that means an additional $400 per month just by using that little extension on your browser. So if you want an additional $400 a month, then this approach will make it for you as opposed to going in the store. I mean, purchasing in the store as opposed to purchasing online. Number 3, you don't even have to step a foot in the store. Most stores nowadays, they have a little drive-up area. You drive up with your car, you wait there, you put on the app that I am here, and an associate from that store will come up to your car with the item. You just open the trunk, they place the item in your trunk, that's it. You're off to another store very quick. That also means that you don't have to get out of your car and wait in long lines by the cashier. So you avoid all the long lines. You just wait in your car, somebody comes in, brings you the item. That's it. Another huge reason number 4, is that you don't have to wait for the retailer to actually pack and ship the item to you. That sometimes it takes up to 7 days. No, you just go and pick it up the same day. You buy it, you go to your car, you pick it up, same day. That means that now you have the product available in your hands. And because it's in your hands, that means that you can ship it to FBA the same day if you want. And even better, if you're doing FBM, you can list it the same day. And you might even get sales the same day. The same day that you spend money purchasing the item, you can actually sell the item for a profit. You can cash it out like that. And that happens with this approach. You don't have to wait. That is the beauty of it. I hope you are beginning to understand that the wheels in your mind are spinning and are loving this approach. And number 5, we get out of the house. Who doesn't want to get out of the house? We spend way too much in the house as online arbitragers in front of the computer, burning out our eyes, looking at deals. And it's nice to get out of the house, breathe some fresh air, listen to some good music on your radio in the car, and get out of the house. And you get out of the house and you make money. How cool is that? Now, you may be wondering, oh, that sounds great, but how do you actually find these items? The more you do online arbitrage, the more you will get familiar with the type of suppliers that usually run out of stock for shipping, but they're still in stock for pickup. Some examples are, for example, Walgreens, Walmart, GameStop, and a few other ones, a few big ones. Target is another one. Again, the more you do this, the more you will know the retailers to keep an eye out for pickup only deals. As you're doing online arbitrage in your everyday life, you will occasionally run into these deals without you even having to exclusively look for the deals. You will run into scenarios where the item is out of stock for shipping, but it's available to be picked up in the store. Another great way of finding these deals is with online arbitrage softwares like Tactical Arbitrage or Source Mogul. For example, here we're looking at Source Mogul, and as you can see, they have a little filter that allows you to see the products that are out of stock or to hide the in-stock units inside the filter settings for your results. Now, both softwares, Source Mogul and Tactical Arbitrage, are my favorite tools. I use them pretty much every day. Each one has advantages and disadvantages. But in my opinion, you really need both if you're very serious and you're doing some good volume in online arbitrage and retail arbitrage. If you haven't tried them yet, make sure to go to the second link on my video description, and there you can find links to both. And if you click through those links, you will get a 10-day free trial, no strings attached. You click on the link, you get 10 days absolutely for free for you to try them out. And I highly recommend you at least try them out so you can see for yourself if that's a tool that you want to use or not. But now I'm going to tell you one of the absolute biggest advantages of doing this approach. Many retailers will have an exclusive discount where they will give you a huge discount if you order online but pick up in the store. And the reason for that is retailers will always prefer you to pick up in the store versus having to ship to your house. The reason for that is obvious. It costs them money to ship to your house. So you save them money and they throw those savings back at you through a discount. The reason is that retailers love foot traffic in their stores. Sales psychology says that if a customer goes in the store, they are most likely to buy another product that they are interested in if they are physically in the store, versus if you're in the computer, you just buy one item that you like and that's it. Now, obviously this doesn't apply to us because we are sellers and we only buy profitable items, but it does apply for everybody else. In brief, you should take advantage of those exclusive discounts that are available when you order online and pick up in the store. So the more you do online arbitrage, the more you will get familiar with the type of retailers that do offer these discounts. Some examples are Ulta and PetSmart. And lastly, another reason why you should consider this approach is that many times when we are doing online arbitrage, we run into the situation where we cannot buy a product because there is not enough amount of quantity available for us to ship to our house. The retailer doesn't want to sell too much of a certain item to a single person. They are afraid that either you're a seller that's going to resell the item, or they want to reserve a good amount of items for as many different people as possible, because they themselves have a limited amount of items in stock. So they want to please as many people as possible. So if you face a situation like that where you find a really profitable item and you try to buy it online, but you can only buy two. Pray that if you buy in multiple purchases, that's going to flag your account. But then when you look at the inventory available to go pick up in store, it's like 10, 20, then it's definitely worth your time to go to the store and pick it up. And another common situation is that maybe they don't put a cap on the limit that you can buy, but we don't get to the amount of required items to get free shipping. And if we don't get to the free shipping option, then the item is no longer profitable for us. Well, the solution is, again, to go to the store and pick it up, because now you don't depend on the shipping. You go pick it up and pick up as many as they have available physically in that store. Remember, we don't want to miss out on excellent and profitable products. Do not leave money on the table because you are being a little lazy and want to stay in the house. Remember, there is money out there, and if you find a profitable product that requires you to drive up and you do have the time, or the time is worth your while because the profit is there, by all means, why wouldn't you go and pick it up? I don't understand. I personally would. Now, the great thing about picking up items that you buy online in the store is that retailers will usually give you a 4-day window to pick it up. That means that you have about 4 days to actually go and pick it up. And if you don't necessarily wanna or don't have the time to pick it up the same day, and you wanna be even more efficient with your time, you can try to find as many profitable products as you can from a single store location and lump them all up until you have a good amount that is worth your while, and then go pick them up then. So instead of going to pick up 2 items at a time, maybe now you have accumulated 20, 30, 40 items because you have found more profitable products. And now it's definitely worth your time and money to go and pick those up. Now, a little piece of advice: when you go pick up those items and you're gonna be hitting multiple stores and you might be hitting different chains like Walgreens, Walmart, Target, I suggest that you actually map it out to be as efficient with your time as possible. About the routes that are more efficient in terms of traffic and go hit store number 1, store number 2, store number 3 in a nice little circle that's gonna maximize your time. I also recommend that you do not go during rush hour or peak hours where traffic is at a high. Some of the best times to go pick up your items is during weekdays at around 11 a.m. in the morning. Now, I told you that if you don't like the going into the stores yourself, I have a little solution for you. The solution is hire a friend, an acquaintance, a relative, somebody that you trust, and you're willing to pay a little salary to go do all the pickups for you. Remember, you don't have to give them a credit card number because all the payments have already been made. The only thing is that you gotta trust them with them picking up the items, putting them in their car and dropping them off at your place. If you trust them enough for them to do that, then that would be a great solution for you, as long as they pick up enough items that after this little salary that you're paying them, the items are still profitable for you. And if that's the case, that is a fantastic idea if you don't want to go necessarily to the store by yourself. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'm leaving you with another video right here that I think you're really gonna like. I'll see you the next time, and keep up the great work.